You better get here, nigga. Why's that? You gave a pussy to a mid-tier nigga. Aw, man, she fucking PGs. That's what Norm said. Now I gotta vote the pussy like I'm Cortez.
All right, man. The weekend is almost here. Welcome back to the Seven Mitchell podcast. We got Ultimate Madness 3 on the way. We talked about this up-and-coming tournament. $100,000 on the line. Action-packed, man. If you see the roster, you see some familiar names. We got Cortez versus Official, Swamp, Jerry West, Riggs, Geechee Gotti, Jack Boy Name, T-Top, Serious Jones versus Rum Nitty, Drugs, Yoshi G. Swave is going to be actually battling Prep, and KCJ, it was switched last minute. KCJ going to be battling New Jersey Twerk. That's one to look out for. But what we have is the Ultimate Madness 3 Tournament Series fan predictions. The bracket came out today where you're able to fill out your bracket. And I wanted to share with y'all immediately who I felt like is going to win this tournament. Now, when the names were first announced, first things first, I wanted Cortez to be in this. And his name was the first name announced. So I was really hyped about Cortez being in this tournament just to see what he got in this environment. But we had Prep here in Baltimore. His name was announced one of the last names. And I was like, I like Prep in this series. But when I looked at this overall tournament, man, I came up with a different winner. So let's kind of tap into real quick what I got. So first round, as you can see, I got T-Top winning this whole thing. Like T-Top to me has an opportunity to win the UW draft tournament, the URL UFF tournament, and now this one. Like, history is really be made, man. Shout out to T-Top and NWX. But let's get to where I got to this road. So, off the top, you see we got T-Top and Jack Boy Maine. I got T-Top beating Jack Boy Maine in the first round. I got him advancing, of course. Then under that, we had Cortez and Official. I got Official losing in the first round of Cortez. I know that might be the unpopular opinion, but I really think that Cortez I thought he could possibly go far depending on how the brackets was. But I got Cortez advancing to the second round. Then Drugs versus Yoshi G. It's going to be a real good battle, man. I would not be surprised if most consider Yoshi to be the favorite going into the battle. Drugs is going to have to try a little bit something different, but I've always felt like Drugs got star quality. So this is not going to be anything new to him, even though it may be new to what we've seen. I think he's going to be able to bring out that star quality. I got Drugs advancing over Yoshi. And then we got Serious Jones versus Rum Nitty. Serious Jones, a lot of people talking about him. The whole RBE thing and with Big K. And I like this matchup. I like this tournament, actually, for Serious Jones. I got Serious Jones advancing to the second round, beating Rum Nitty. I know y'all probably looking at me tripping, but that's where I'm at right now. That's when I looked at it, that's my left side. On the right side, we got Twerk and KCJ. I think Twerk is going to advance over KCJ. Vixen the Assassin has to be watching this battle right here, because this is the battle that could change the pole position when we talk about KCJ and Vixen the Assassin is who's the better. Like, you look at Vixen, got the DNA Loso look. She lost to Loso, most will say. KCJ had the Swamp body, but then she was lined up to get the Swave battle in this tournament. And I don't think that really would have worked well, even if she would have won clear. Like, she need the momentum. So they switched it up. She now has New Jersey Twerk. So I think that's important when it comes to that. Vixen got to be watching this battle. But I think Twerk at the end of the day is going to get one over on KCJ. I got Twerk advancing. Then we got Prep and Swave Sever. I got Prep over Swave. It's going to be a good battle, though, because Swave is not anybody to be playing with. But I'm really excited about this Prep that we got coming into the tournament because he been wanting this. So, I got Prep advancing. Then we got Jerry West versus Swamp. Jerry West is good to me, but I think Swamp is a star. And the star quality is going to come out in this tournament. We got short preparation time. Like I said, $100,000. No one is getting that in a battle on normally. So this is a big deal. This is a big bag. This is a big opportunity. Swamp is the star. Jerry West is good, but to me, Swamp is the star. I got Swamp advancing to the second round. Geechee Gotti versus Riggs to end this off. I know this is probably going to be the most unpopular opinion that I'm going to have, but I'm sorry. I got Riggs beating Geechee Gotti in the first round. You can call it an upset. You can call it whatever it is. I've known Riggs for a long time, putting in pain. Geechee wanted to hide this out, and he deserves it all. Geechee played as heavy. And I don't know. I don't want to make any excuses like he's not going to be prepared for Riggs because of the math battle and none of that. Geechee is a professional. I believe Geechee can definitely do this. But I just like the fact that Riggs is that underdog. Probably everybody will be counting him out. And for him to get that big type of a name so early, Geechee Gotti might experiment with some things because it's the first round. But I think it might come back to bite him. I got Riggs beating Geechee Gotti. You want to call it an upset? I got Riggs advancing. So now we got T-Top and Cortez. I got T-Top advancing over Cortez. Drugs and Sirius Jones. I got Sirius Jones over Drugs. Then we go back to the right side. As you can see, I got Twerk and Prep. I got Twerk beating Prep advancing. And then I have Swamp versus Riggs. I got Swamp beating Riggs. So what that leads to is a Twerk versus Swamp rematch and T-Top versus Sirius Jones. The Sirius Jones T-Top battle is going to be a classic. We talk about angles, content, history, street vibe. Just T-Top and Sirius Jones, I hope, make it to this round because that will be a classic battle in the making within this tournament. Regardless of who win the whole thing, the fans will win, in my opinion, if T-Top matches up with Sirius Jones. I really think it will be a good battle, especially at this point in time. A lot of angles. But I got T-Top advancing to the finals, beating Sirius Jones. Twerk and Swamp in the semifinals. I'm going out on a limb with this one because Swamp was really good against the first battle versus Twerk. But I like to talk that talk. And I like Swamp. Swamp is a star, like I said. Twerk is a superstar. And I don't want to say this is the different Twerk, but this is a different Twerk, I believe, than what we saw in the first battle versus Swamp. So if these two are to lock in together in the semifinals, I got Twerk avenging his loss to Swamp. And I got him advancing to the finals of Ultimate Madness 3. So as you can see, I got T-Top versus New Jersey Twerk as my final picks for the Ultimate Madness 3 bracket. And I got T-Top beating New Jersey Twerk. Another tournament won by T-Top is what I'm projecting. Shout out to NWX. But I definitely got T-Top winning this tournament. I like how everything is lined up. I put my picks in. Y'all make sure y'all put y'all picks in. One winner gonna get the bag. I think it's cash. It might be caffeine cash. I don't know. I'm gonna take whatever it is if I win. So it's all good. But this is the Seven Mitchell podcast. I'm Seven Mitchell. Just wanted to share with y'all my thoughts about who I got winning Ultimate Madness 3 coming up, I believe, April the 24th, 3 days after my birthday. So, I'm excited, man. Birthday is on the 21st. The tournament, I believe, started on the 24th. So, yeah, I'm definitely hyped. We got URL Super Fight this weekend. So, URL is putting in some work. I'm excited. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Fill out y'all brackets, man, because I want to see who y'all got winning. And y'all can be talking y'all talk. Y'all know how we give it up here. Let me know what y'all think about my picks. T-Top winning this whole thing. Does he at least have a shot? Everybody probably got y'all little favorites and opinions, but does T-Top at least have a shot? That's the conversation we need to have. But Ultimate Madness 3 is going down. Y'all know the vibes. 7 Mitchell, T7M Radio. This is the 7 Mitchell podcast. Y'all stay safe. Let me get my son. Peace, y'all. Y'all be good. Links for the merchandise is in the description box. Join our Discord. Debates in the description box. Links for everything in the description box. Salute to all the supporters. Y'all be good, man. I'm out.